Okay, so there is a new media update, infotainment update for the Kia EV6, and a lot of people on the forums are swearing that it makes the audio significantly better. I'm skeptical, but I also want to check it out just because I've heard mixed opinions so far. So in order for me to know if it's actually better and what's actually better, I'm going to go ahead and download it and get it installed. So let's go ahead and get it from the website and go put it in the car. I just Googled, typed in Kia updater, and it took me to this. So I think I just go here, and I need to download the Navigator app first. I'm just gonna save it on my desktop. So it's done, and I want to run it. Loading, loading, loading. Yes. United States. Kia. English. Accept. And since this is going to take a second, I'm going to pause this, and by the time, here, I'm just going to snap my fingers. Alright, so it pops up the login, so I just need to log into my Kia account. '20 through 23 EV6, it already has it. I'm just gonna click OK. Wow, 60 gigs. So we're gonna go ahead and download it. Whoops. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to download it directly to your flash drive, and let me do that. I have this tiny little SanDisk flash drive, and when I put it in, I already have like an old software in here, so I'm going to actually delete the old files from the last software update I did. So let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's see what this does. It's super slow, so I want to pause this video, and again, in a snap, you will see this downloaded. So the update is done, and the screen popped up, and I think I just do close program. Let's go. I'll jump in my car. So turn the car on. Car's on. Plug the thing in. Reading USB. So it just says start the audio system update. Okay. And I'm going to just leave the car on, turn the air conditioner off, basically turn everything off that I can. I'm going to turn the headlights off. And it says to update, insert the storage disk. Okay, I did. What the hell? So now it's just blacked out. I don't know what's happening. This is still on. Okay, so yeah, it's just updating. And we'll come back when this is done. Everything's still going. I left the keys in there. And I'm just going to go inside and do my thing while this is updating. And it looks like it's done. Let's see. New software. What's new? Details. Oh, so it actually has all the update features in here too. This is kind of cool. The system automatically closes the windows when your vehicle enters a tunnel to prevent external air from entering. Not sure how often I would use that, but that's actually kind of cool. New sounds of nature from the guy who did music for Parasite and Squid Game. Wow, so we've got spring, summer, autumn, warmth in the winter, so new sounds. The split screen has been updated. Using the split screen, easily check information on charging stations. I need to start using the EV menu. I just never do. A lot of people do, though, so. The system will display the status of your favorite charging station, the charging station set as destination, or nearby charging station. So it looks like they're slowly implementing the things Tesla's very good at. You can switch between radio channels and entering desired frequencies with this new numeric keypad. I don't use the radio, so another thing that doesn't impact me too much. But let's check out the sound system. Okay, so I have had a chance to mess with the audio system. So here's my summary. I've been messing with it quite a bit. It is definitely louder, meaning what used to need to be at 55 out of 100 is now at like a 30. So they have actually done a really good job of not making it feel like you're about to blow the speakers because you keep on turning the knob up and up. So it actually sounds a lot better at a lower volume. Here's the thing. I don't think the bass is any better. And I know that because I started it with no power amp, which is the app that I recommended you use if you have an Android phone to really add a lot more bass and deepness to the songs. And it still sounded pretty empty. And I had the bass up to 10. And yes, the bass is there, but it is not it's not very good. So the second I turned on power amp, it sounded really full and really good again. So I guess what my conclusion is that they impacted the volume button and they changed how fast it actually goes up, which is great. It gives you this perception of the fact that the music is a lot better. But at the end of the day, it sounds the same. It just sounds louder at a lower volume. So some people might disagree with me. I've tried everything. I tried pop songs. I tried a couple of rock songs, some punk stuff. And the conclusion is the same. I still need power amp to make the bass sound better. And if you think you don't need power amp and you have an Android phone, so caveat, if you have an Android phone and you don't think you need power amp, download power amp and see what a big difference it makes, because then you're like, oh, I get it. It makes a pretty big difference. So that is my review. I haven't touched on any of the other features on the update itself. I honestly just don't use the EV map features. I don't use the radio. You can mess around with those things if you want. This was mostly done to give an update on the audio itself. And it just blows my mind, because you would think that a guy would get in here and be like, hey, there's no bass. Maybe we should program it a little bit differently, because if power amp can do it, they can do it. If you agree, if you don't agree, put it down in the comments. I'm curious to see what you think. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.